All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupagus Show. I am Lupagus. We are going through the Minnesota Vikings undrafted free agent signings, and today we're going to look at wide receiver from ECU, Blake Proehl. Yes, Proehl, that name sounds familiar. He is the son of former Rams receiver Ricky Proehl, and, he has a pretty similar game. And, I don't want to overstate it, but it is very important, and it is definitely an added bonus. This guy does have some bloodlines growing up around the game, having a former player as your dad. Obviously, you can pick his brain, learn from him. You watch him growing up. You can pick up the nuances of the game, and you see a lot of that in Blake's game. He's 6'1", but 180 pounds. Looking at his overall stats, 130 career receptions, 1,576 receiving yards, 9 touchdowns. The most he's ever had in a season was 4. Where this guy tends to win, just watching some tape on him, he's got quick feet. Right at the line, he can create some separation. He's not a burner, but he's got functional deep speed, but he can get by those defenders. He can win right away, and then he can, he's got reliable hands, and he's kind of shifty when he gets the ball in his hands for the yak yardage. He can make some guys miss or just find the open lanes. Another thing too, I mean, this guy will catch some balls. Looks like he's not open. He kind of just finds the smallest of openings in a defense, settles in those spots, and catches the football. He reminds me, I hate to say this, but he kind of looks like Adam Thielen out there, the way he plays, his size, his frame. You also see him on special teams blocking a punt, which was something Thielen did early in his career. And it's hard also not to compare him to Chad Beebe, just the fact, son of a former wide receiver, probably going to end up on the practice squad if he makes the team. Will he be the next guy who, works their way through the practice squad, into special teams, and finally into the role of a receiver for the Vikings, the way Adam Thielen did first, the way Chad Beebe did. And now, is it Blake Proehl, the next one who's going to go that route? I don't know. We'll see. There is plenty to like here, and I think this was a good signing by the Vikings. So Blake Proehl, definitely looking forward to watching him compete in camp and seeing where he ends up and how his story goes. But this was again, pretty damn good signing by the Vikings. Again, just keep fleshing out the receiving depth chart, create talent, create competition, and I think it's add talent, create competition. You don't create talent. So yeah, Blake Proehl, we'll see what he can do. So that's all I got for you guys today. Check him out. I think you'll like what you see if you go watch some highlights of Blake Proehl. But until then, always keep your skull in your hole.